Well, through mainly neck pain, stopping me sitting up, and lack of motivation possibly, I've got several videos to do. I've been struggling to do any. But my young friend Brad, who you know, with the Morris 1000, he came on Saturday afternoon. There was a Morris 1000 event in Lincoln, which he attended. Sadly, I wasn't well enough to go. He knew very well, I wouldn't last very long there and so on. Been quite well today, thankfully. My friends Nod and Sonia have been and taken to the dentist, and then I've been to their house and I've been out for a while. So we've not done too badly today. Anyway, he came round and he took some photographs for me to do a Morris Minor story video, right? And he spent Saturday afternoon, God, along with Nod and Sonia, he's definitely one of my best friends now. He really is. And he came round Saturday afternoon and he spent the afternoon writing me a script of the Morris Minor story, and he brought me some photographs. Now I've got his Carrington video, if you remember, and I've downloaded that. So I'm going to attempt now to do his video for him. So here you go, Brad. Tribute to you, mate. The Morris Minor was launched in September 1948 at the Earls Court Motor Show. It was meant to have a flat 4 engine similar to a Volkswagen Beetle, but there was no budget to develop it, so the Minor had to use the pre-war side valve engine. This is why the engine bay had a lot of room either side of the engine. In 1952, Morris merged with Austin to form BMC. For the Minor, it meant it received the famous A-series from the A30. In 1956, the Minor 1000 was launched, and the car received the larger 948cc engine. In December 1960, it became the first British car to sell over 1 million units, and to celebrate this, BMC launched a limited run of 350 Morris Minor Millions in lilac. In 1962, the Minor received its final upgrade, which saw the 948 grow to 1098, although by this point BMC had launched the Mini plus the 1100 and 1300 range. In 1969, the convertible was discontinued, followed by the 2- and 4-door saloons in 1970. Finally, the popular Traveller, Estates and Commercials were phased out, replaced by the Morris Marina. Today's Minors are highly popular with collectors and enthusiasts. There's loads still going around due to an excellent spare supply and strong owners club. Minors are also an ideal starter classic for the younger generation to get into classics. As such, the Minor Owner Club has a thriving young members section. One young member in particular is my young friend Brad and his 1965 2-door saloon. He brought his car back in 2017 with the intention of going and driving it around and eventually restoring it.